Ling Jie of China, balance beam, just 15 years old, and this is the favorite, according to her coaches, to win the balance beam in Sydney 2000 games.
It's a pretty big prediction, but I've seen her work out on this event, and I might be right there with them. Oh, no. Very, very difficult mount on the balance beam if you're just the slightest bit off. That's too bad, because this is the routine that could win.
Beam is only 4 inches wide, 4 feet high.
Watch the amplitude on that pass. That is so difficult, first and foremost. But to be that high off the balance beam on that middle skill is unbelievable. There's really no way in the world that what happened to her teammate is not affecting their performance. It's just, particularly on the balance beam, it's very easy to let things come in to your mind. Still, they are showing us what they hope to tonight, and that gymnastics is beautiful, even when mistakes are made, as she made early in the routine. There's no getting around how lovely that routine is choreographed.
Ling Jie.
Watch her, she's just the tiniest little bit off. She's straight, but once she starts to swing down, she comes down more on one leg. That is unbelievable. That's just phenomenal. She is so high on that middle element, and it's difficult to begin with.
Bondarenko awaits his score, needs a 9-7 to take the lead or tie for the lead. He only gets a 9-6-7-5. He is now tied for second with Ivankov, and Blaine Wilson comes up. If Lamort or Wilson win, they will become the first American male gymnast to win a Goodwill Gold since Lance Ringnauld tied for first on the high bar back in 1990. An individual event.
Blaine was a finalist at the Olympics. He knows the pressure of the finals. He knows what he has to do.
But how about the right shoulder, Bart?
That inverted cross is not as good as some of the others. Here is the move that really cranks his shoulder, and he's a little low.
Been enduring rotator cuff problems.
He has a very explosive dismount. Look at the control in that handstand. Here's his power. Uh-oh. Like the others, a hop. This will be interesting to see what the judges will do here.
It will take more than 9.7 to pull the lead away from teammate Chris Lamort.
This is the bounce cross. You can see the strain in his face. The right shoulder is a little lower, and that's the shoulder where the problem is. You know that hurts. Same dismount that we saw from Ivankov and the same hop that we saw from Ivankov. Now it's in the hands of the judges, and I don't know what they're going to come up with this time.
Jie on the balance beam, 9.250. We move to Kristen Maloney of the USA.
Very lucky to have drawn the last position, competing as the final competitor here.
From Allentown, Pennsylvania, where she trains with the Parkettes.
She was a finalist at the World Championships last year on this event.
The last champion on the balance beam in the '94 Goodwill Games was American Shannon Miller.
Very big pass on the balance beam. Good landing. takes so much concentration, so many repetitions in the gym to perfect this event, and particularly to prepare for competition. She's trying to stick the landing right here. Excellent job. She has done her job. That's as well as Kristen can do this routine. No movement on most of the landings throughout.
Kristen Maloney, USA. Her favorite color is green, and maybe it'll be green prize money tonight, $2,000 for first.
I think first and foremost, she's looking for gold. When you go for landings like that, that's what you have in mind.
Score for Blaine Wilson of the USA, 9.650. It ranks him fourth, so America's Chris Lamort will win the rings competition. Ivan Ivankov and Alexei Bondarenko will be tied for second. Kristen Maloney's score, ranked number 1, 9.775. She got the green and the gold. On the women's balance beam, a gold medal for America's Kristen Maloney. Olga Teslenko of Ukraine takes the silver, and bronze for Karina Ungurianu of Romania. And the men on the rings, another gold medal for the USA. Chris Lamort, who lives just a half hour away from the Coliseum, picks up gold. Ivan Ivankov and Alexei Bondarenko tie for second. Blaine Wilson fourth. And